Hi, welcome to the Digital Background Tour. I'm Jane. I'll be showing you around the system. Digital Background was designed with you in mind. We aim to make everything as easy and cost-effective as possible. After you have signed up and received your login details, head over to the Digital Background portal. Log in and have a look around to familiarise yourself with the system. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once logged in, you'll find our easy-to-use guided dashboard. The dashboard will help you navigate through an applicant's DBS journey, from the start of a check to the completion of an application and viewing the results. This will be the main area to do most of the tasks you need. Everything else is just a short click away. Did I mention that it was as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Let's start with our simple 5-step process to get your DBS checks onto the system, submitted and complete. Step 1. Start a check. Here you follow the employment wizard, which guides you through the process to add an applicant to the system. Digital Background will have already pre-eligibility checked at least one role for you. Pre-checking eligibility saves time, effort, and potential confusion. You can use these roles over and over as we had thoroughly checked that they comply with DBS requirements. If the role you require is not available, click the role does not appear in the list button, which will guide you through adding additional roles. Once you have selected the required role for the applicant, review the role description, ensuring it satisfies your requirements. Then click Accept Role. Enter the applicant's details, forename, surname, an optional reference, and their email address. Then click Send Applicant Email. An invitation is now being sent to your first applicant, inviting them to complete all the information needed to submit a successful DBS application. Now, if we return to the dashboard, we'll see that Step 2, Applicant Completes Forms, is indicating an application is in that state. Click View the Applications Here button. This takes you to the applications lists. Here you can view all applications in the waiting on applicant state. Let's have a look at the first applicant you just added. Click on the applicant. Here you can see all the information and status of the applicant. You can see where they are in the process, check and change various bits of information, and generally do anything applicant related. Let's take a look at this page in a little more detail. You are likely to spend quite a bit of time here. In the Products Selected section at the top, various details, the role and DBS level of check are shown along with the applicant's email address. Clicking more details reveal further useful information, drilling deeper into the DBS check details. Then to the right you can change the applicant's email address in the case it was initially entered in error. We send the applicant invitation email if for some reason they didn't receive it, and you can even help enter the applicant data if they require additional support. At this point you are really waiting on the applicant to do their part, filling in their personal detail and identity information. You will receive a system email telling you when an applicant has completed their part of the process. However, if you, as an organisation, like to complete the applicant form and identity on behalf of the applicant, we can easily configure that for you. Once you receive the email telling you that the applicant has completed their proof of identity, it's time for you to spring back into action. You now need to complete Step 3, the Identification Verification stage. This is a critical part of the process, where you, as the ID checker, are required to verify the applicant's identification documentation. You need to see the original documentation either in person or via a suitable quality video call. Check each document provided, ensure it is original and complies with the notes underneath each of the documents. Certain documents, such as passports and driver's license, require additional information about the document to be verified. This additional information will appear below the documents provided. If you are uncertain about the ID checking role, please read our knowledge base articles for guidance. These can be found either in the support section on the left-hand side of the screen, or in this case, a link to the knowledge base within the header information on this screen. Once you have checked all of the applicant's documentation, ensure that it complies with each relevant note. Read and click each of the checkboxes if you are happy that the statement is correct. Then click Save and Approve. You have a last chance to check the role and DBS level are correct. Then click Continue. Well done! The applicant ID is now complete. Next, depending upon your chosen payment method, you will be guided to the card payment screen, or, if using our very handy wallet facility, your wallet will be debited by the correct amount. Once payment is complete, that's it. Your first applicant has been submitted to the DBS. Now you just need to sit back and wait for the system email telling you that you have a complete application. For now, we'll leave it there. Watch the next tour video explaining the final steps. See you soon.